Yo, what's up everybody? It's Samira. Listen up because today we're talking about something super important for your next big adventure. We're diving deep into the world of visas, but don't click away because this isn't your average boring visa talk. Planning a trip to Sri Lanka? Of course you are, it's amazing. But before you book that flight and pack your bags, you gotta make sure you can actually get into the country. No worries though, getting a Sri Lanka visa is way easier than you think. And I'm gonna break it down for you step by step. This is your one-stop shop for everything you need to know about getting that little stamp of approval in your passport. We're talking tourist visas, business visas, even that handy-dandy transit visa if you're just passing through. Stick around, let's do this thing! First things first, before you even think about applying, you gotta know what kind of visa you need. Sri Lanka's got a few different options depending on why you're visiting. Most of you are probably here for the good vibes, the beaches, the incredible food. You know, vacation stuff. That's where the tourist visa comes in. It's good for up to 30 days of exploring this beautiful country. Plenty of time to soak it all in. Now, if you're coming for work, business, you know the deal, you'll need a business visa. This one's a little more involved, so make sure you check with the Sri Lankan embassy or consulate in your home country for all the details. Don't worry, we'll put links to all that stuff in the description below. And finally, if Sri Lanka is just a quick stop on your round-the-world adventure, and you're not planning on sticking around for more than 48 hours, the transit visa is your best bet. It's free and easy to get. Okay, here's the good part. Getting your Sri Lanka visa is crazy easy because most of you can apply for something called an ETA, which stands for Electronic Travel Authorization. It's basically your ticket to paradise, and you can get it all done online in just a few clicks. First up, head over to the official Sri Lankan ETA website. Don't go to any other sketchy websites, stick to the official one. We'll drop the link right here. Once you're there, it's just a matter of filling out the application form. You know the drill, your personal details, passport information, travel dates, that kind of stuff. Easy peasy. Next up, you gotta pay the fee. Don't worry, it's not gonna break the bank. A tourist visa will set you back around $35 for most nationalities, and if you're just transiting, it's totally free. Once you're done with the payment, just sit back, relax, and wait for that magic email. Once your ETA is approved, you'll get a notification in your inbox. Print it out or save it on your phone because you'll need to show it to immigration when you arrive in Sri Lanka. Boom, you're one step closer to paradise. Alright, so maybe you're the spontaneous type, or life just got in the way, and you didn't have time to apply for your ETA online. No worries, you can still get a visa when you land in Sri Lanka. Just head over to the visa on arrival counter at the airport. They'll have all the forms you need right there. Fill it out, pay the fee, and you're good to go. Just keep in mind that the lines can get a little long, especially during peak season. So if you're all about that stress-free travel life, applying for the ETA online is definitely the move. Before you jump on that plane, there are a few essential documents you gotta make sure you have in order. First up, your passport. Make sure it's valid for at least 6 months after your planned departure date from Sri Lanka. You don't want to get all the way there and get turned away at the border. Next, you'll need proof of onward travel. This could be a return ticket back home or a ticket to your next destination. Basically, they just want to make sure you're not planning on overstaying your welcome. And last but not least, make sure you have proof of sufficient funds to cover your stay. This could be bank statements, credit cards, or even traveler's checks. They just want to make sure you can afford your trip and won't be living off the generosity of the locals. Alright, now for a few pro tips to make your Sri Lanka visa process smoother than a mango lassi. First up, don't wait until the last minute to apply. Get that application in at least a week before your trip, just to be safe. And always use the official ETA website to avoid any scams or fake websites. We'll link it up again down below, just to make things easy. And finally, if you're planning on staying in Sri Lanka for longer than 30 days, you can actually extend your visa once you're there. Just head over to the Department of Immigration in Colombo, and they'll sort you out. And that's it. Getting a visa for Sri Lanka is simple and straightforward. I told you it would be easy. See that? That's Sigiriya, also known as Lion Rock. It's one of the many incredible places you can visit in Sri Lanka. So what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, grab your passport, and get ready for an amazing adventure in the beautiful island nation of Sri Lanka. don't forget to smash that like button if this video helped you out, and hit subscribe for more travel tips and adventures, and let me know in the comments where you're most excited to visit in Sri Lanka. See you in the next one!